Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome back, everyone, to the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling. What's good, everybody doing out there? Glad you guys joining us back here for the podcast. Good morning, good night, good afternoon to all my listeners all across the world, wherever you may be at. Thank you guys for tuning back in to Talk Pro Wrestling, man. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, make sure you subscribe. And if you're watching here on YouTube, definitely hit that subscribe button, like, leave a comment. And don't forget to follow the 11:30 podcast on all social media platforms. But you guys, like I said, it's back at it. Talk Pro Wrestling. I got the commission here. My guys, BlackHart and Warren Marlowe. We here this Friday, man.
We is, bitch.
How you going, man? What's up?
What up? Man. Well, let's go, man. I got some heated words for some people. I got some business to deal with Mr. Warren below.
Okay. All right, we gonna get into it though. I mean,
I thought it was the other one, but all right.
No, you crybaby ass, but you have to make me rush my ass home.
Go ahead and get into it then.
I literally opened the group chat.
Fine, fuck you. So we're gonna start.
I've been dealing with a 3-year-old all day.
I'm not saying.
What do you want me to say?
I'm not saying that, motherfucker. Now you putting words in my mouth. Stop doing that. What I was going to fucking say, start this off.
Are you still running?
Yo, oh my god, I can't. I just can't wait till next week now. You know what? I'm just going to just hold my fucking emotion up. Next week, the fuck I can. All right, so here's the deal. All right, to some people that may wait, stop. So let's just go straight into the matter of fact. Nikkita Lyons' debut on NXT, right? What you guys think about that? Let me just take over your whole game show today.
Hey, yo, that's what I was going to get into, man. I love her. That's my new favorite woman wrestler right there, though. I love her. I mean, far as her in-ring work, of course she needs some, more, work to go, But, I mean, far as coming up there showing off, man, like, woo, I like her. I followed her.
They book her right.
Once NXT posted that little post, I was like, all right, let me see, what's her page, and I followed her. So Nikkita, I dig her.
Damn, man. First off, you're late. Second of all, you're right. She does need a little bit more polishing, but people want to say the word green to be oversaturated all the damn time. And I get that, but I'm going to still keep saying it. She's still a little green.
I just
but
love
she has
how
potential.
People say that.
Shut up. She's still a little green, but she has potential to become a star in the making. You can see it written all over the face.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon is over there thinking, This is Trish Stratus and fucking Jazz built up in one and smack dab hit the fuck that we are. He sees money when it comes to her.
I love that combo.
Yeah. He sees
love
money.
That combo.
He sees money.
That is a
he
perfect
sees
combo.
sexuality. And someone had brought this up to my attention that Tegan Nox even said it before, like a week ago, that WWE is basically going back to the Divas era. And that is actually true. It is going back to the Divas era. Now it's more of we can bring you in from the outside in, no matter what your background is, and we'll train you here to become this. Instead of you just going for the natural athletes out there, then bringing them in, then you actually have a core talent. Hence, Impact Wrestling has the best women's division on the fucking planet. You can argue with me all the fuck that you want. I don't give a shit for half y'all motherfuckers today. Anyway, but she still needs a little work, but she's gonna be a star. Now, the key question is, are we going to see the same thing with her that we just did with Jade Cargill? Go ahead, Warren. Now you can talk.
Oh, I like how you just ended off like that and just said, "Go."
Congratulations, man! Congratulations, man!
That is crazy. Like, I don't know. I mean, if they book her right, she's definitely a future, definitely a big future. The thing that pisses me off with people, man, and I think anybody could back me up. How come everybody keeps calling somebody green when you've never even been in a ring or all this shit? That shit drives me nuts, man. Like, chill that shit out. Like, calm down.
I actually been in the ring twice, cocksucker. So I'm extremely fucking
I already know
green.
about this. Don't you start with. Hey, you said I could talk, didn't you? Did you say I could talk?
Wait.
Did you say I could talk?
Now, I know that quote was aiming towards me because of what the fuck I just previously just said.
It wasn't aiming towards you.
But if we
no, you said many people.
But as I'm also trying to get out of my fucking chest, right? Yeah, many people have said that shit, right? But how many people came from outside companies coming into WWE and had to learn underneath their fucking formula? How many people have done that and can call themselves successful? Tell me that much.
90%. Oh, that it becomes successful? Oh shit.
Oh
definitely
shit.
90.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit's right. Yeah.
But in a way, I feel like even just knowing the WWE formula stuff, you understand a different scenario to the sport. You understand a different level. So it's not like you're literally at that same style every single time. Now, is it always the best for somebody that knows the WWE formula? No, but it's not always meant for everybody. I mean, literally, Vince is looking at 3 things. If you got to look, if the crowd even has a rep with you to begin with, and are you good to basically say yes, man? Like literally, that's what the 3 things that Vince is looking at. It's not, hey, all right, you're a great talent. Okay, I'm gonna put the world title on you in a month or 2 and see what you can do with. No, it's like,
yeah, I get what you're saying, Warren. But for what Blackheart just said, and bringing back the divas, what it seems though he's doing with her. One, she's stunning, and like you said, she's going to have to get in the ring a little bit more, and she's going to learn. But obviously, with them putting her on NXT this past week and seeing the whole reaction of her, and oh my God, who's this? And everybody just going crazy. I think social media plays a factor in it too. How does she got a following?
That's where that rep comes in.
Yeah. So
you gotta have a following.
But more importantly, they never seen a woman like that come into a WWE
exactly.
ring. So
yes.
It's astonishing. Okay.
Yes.
That's like you looking for a bad
Was she doing like music videos or something?
Well, before it was that's something that he do on the side and shit like that. But there was other stuff that she was doing. But you don't see voluptuous women coming to your ring like that. All that you get is the skinny bitties and shit like that. That's it. Yeah. So we see women like that because they come in to a room. Men are breaking their necks for her. Now I'll be highly surprised. Their demo the past week when she was on, they was the highest ones, right? Holy shit! Who the fuck is this bitch? I want to fuck the dog shit out of her. Sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Now you got these older men. Now you got these older men. Like, okay, now I got something to watch on NXT. Now you give me something that I like. Bringing it back to the Trish Stratus era and shit. The Trish Stratus, Corey Wilson's and shit.
Hey Dre, that man saying it's gonna be the 50 Shades of Shiz right there.
No, that's the 50 Shades of Dukes. No, that's the 50 Shades of Dukes. Matter of fact, for Dukes only, he got 100 shades on him because his 60 Magic Girl was added many times that to in there, along this whole other excavating shit. He's all over the fucking place. He has some sperm left.
But yeah, man, she's.
Damn, bro, you got me already stuck right now.
Hey yo, she's literally breaking the internet. Like I said, a little bit more work in the ring, and she's going through the roof though. She's definitely going through the roof.
She definitely is going through the roof, and you're gonna see a lot more people tuning in just to watch her. And then I wrote down, I said, I give it 8 months. She's gonna be dethroned in Mandy for that title, and she's gonna have an unstoppable reign. Trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Trust and believe that because there ain't no one else besides Raquel are the only 2 that's at that specimen stage right there. Tall women that's brutal and that can fight. I like that.
Yeah, Raquel changed her whole style too. I will say that.
Yeah, you guys are right, man.
Xia Li, she changed her body too. Xia Li used to be really skinny to like literally extravagant changes,
but let's just pray that they don't do extravagant changes to Nikkita's character. Keep her the way that keep her the way that she has been and always been, and keep that and utilize that shit. You look at that fucking Tomb Raider, a Lara Croft on television.
Yes. Hey, you guys are so right, man. You guys are so right. But we're gonna move on here.
And she can go. Yeah. And she can fit that part. She can move.
Yep, you so
She can
right.
move.
Listen, if she started doing the stink face on people, I'm done. I'm done. Men will become more weaker simps than everything. Sorry, folks. I'm calling y'all motherfuckers out. Grow some fucking dignity, man. This is why Tony Scarface, Scarface had even said the only thing in this world that gives me orders is balls. You ain't got no balls, and you actually believe this shit, and then you fall flat on your ass just because you found it on your television screen. Stop it.
Man.
Stop it. I know better bitches that's near her fucking level. Let me not play with myself today. Let me not play with y'all motherfuckers today.
Hey, yo. Hey, man. I love it. I love it, man. All right, we're going to move on the podcast. Yo, this past week was announced that the Phenom, The Undertaker, Mark Calloway is going into the WWE Hall of Fame. What's your guys' thoughts on The Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame?
First off, it's about time. Secondly, he should be the only one going into that Hall of Fame this year because ain't no one else that's even matches his qualification. Yes, you heard me. And the only person that has to be inducting him is Vincent Kenny McMahon.
Wow.
Those are my 3 thoughts about this.
Okay.
Quote me, because I'm an Undertaker fan. Listen, listen. If Paul Bearer was alive, that was the only person I would have said undoubtedly he's the motherfucker to do it. But since he's gone. I can't picture Triple H doing it. I can't picture Shawn Michaels doing it because they already done it for each other already. I don't want to see that again. What? What did you say?
What about Kane?
Maybe too, but
What about Kane?
But it won't be him solely though. But it would definitely have to be. Vince will have to play a part in that.
I want to say something.
I'm sure he's going to.
I mean, Vince and Kane will probably do it.
Yeah. I want to say something real quick though. Some people might dislike what I'm about to say though, but over the recent years, sometimes with WWE Hall of Fame, once a guy maybe get retired, he get hurt, boom, the next year he goes into the Hall of Fame. Do you think it's too soon that The Undertaker has gone into the Hall of Fame, or do you think they are capitalizing on him still while he's still here as putting him into the Hall of Fame now?
Option B. They're capitalizing on it now. WrestleMania is in Houston. His
he's still able to move right now. He is still able to move.
He's still doing cameos. He's active everywhere.
I agree.
No matter what, he's doing podcasts and shit like that now. They want to maximize his exposure.
Yeah. I agree.
And then he's on a Legends contract anyway, so technically he's still getting paid to sit the fuck at home. I wish I could fucking do that, man.
And you getting royalties.
Getting paid, do these fucking little
that
fucking
wine.
I'm done.
That wine he has. That's one of their number 1 selling things on that WWE liquor thing.
I bet it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Literally. He was talking about that on one of the podcasts. He gets royalties for that, and he said that he's making more on that than any all the other merch he has.
I bet. See?
I think there's only 2 wrestlers that had the liquor thing. I'm not sure. I know it's just wine, but still.
Who cares? People drink.
No, I'm just saying. Like I don't know. I know it's something new. I think it's that and Warrior. I'm not sure the other one is.
Mm-hmm.
Move on, Drake.
All right, from one Hall of Fame to another, CM Punk has been the latest inductee into the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I knew that was definitely coming.
MJF is gonna induct him.
Hey, I think you.
Terrible example right there. Terrible fucking example.
Bro.
Warren was reading my mind where I was about to go next, though, with the MJF stuff, though. From Dynamite.
Listen,
that's the only thing to talk about.
Yes,
some people
that's the only thing to talk about.
No, it's not. There's other things that happen, but you don't want to talk about one fucking topic. So let's get right the fucking to it. MJF,
I just like to diss Punk, man.
MJF, no matter if he's a heel or a face, he made you respect him last night.
He did. He really did.
With that promo. He made you feel like you were looking directly into his eyes. You're going back into that memory lane with him. And you feel for the guy. But more importantly, that's a lot of us fans. That's a lot of us indie wrestlers and professional wrestlers that was just like that growing up, meeting your favorite superstar. And to you, that was the best thing in the fucking world. Nothing else can break that. But to them, it was a regular day in the fucking office for them. That speaks fucking volumes right there. So I know the wrestling universe had to be talking about that shit last night. Mm-hmm. Gary DMT. And he made me feel for him, even though that he's a heel. But that's part of the new age, I guess, of the heels right now, that you're seeing young guys.
Yep.
That's just taking the ball, really running with it, like Ric Flair did back when he was starting them. This is the same scenario all over again. So we're seeing greatness right in front of our fucking eyes. Kudos to MJF. You made some people in the group cry. I know that one for a clear fucking fact because we talked about that shit last night. So I know some people were like, "Yo, MJF just like he got my respect. He sure did.
Yeah,
he sure fucking did. So kudos to him in that promo.
Oh, yeah.
And then
The way
that he sold it with the teardrop in his eye and then walking away, I felt that.
Yes,
that was you
sold it.
Your
he
soul.
Sold that.
That
so
was
good.
you. That was you coming out of your soul, exposed it to the world. I was just like you. I was just like these fans that wanted to come up here and shake your motherfucking hand.
The part that got me was okay when he was like in 2014 you left. So shit, I quit wrestling too. You know, CM Punk couldn't do it. A Jewish boy, I couldn't do it neither. So I thought that was the beautiful part right there, man. Like that was gold.
I was trying to figure out where he was going with it at first, but
also when
it was
CM
so
Punk
in
came out
between.
and then he looked at him dead in the eye. I'm like, are you being for real? Like that was a way of selling it too. I'm like, yo,
like shit, kid, you got me.
You the best in the world on promos. Saying this shit to you, and then you over here quivering. I'm like, but it reminded me of the ending of Fresh. You know what I'm saying? When homie was playing chess with his father, and at the dead last scene, and he's trying to hold in his tears and shit. Yeah. I felt that.
Yeah,
I felt it. It reminded me of that moment. I was like,
I would say like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, like where you felt bad for the Joker film. MJF really just solidified that he had that Joker role, that fans could really get behind him and not necessarily just boo him, but now they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna boo you or cheer for you just for that promo right there. Bro, that literally. And now if AEW wants to be smart with it, man.
And now
Punk can take a heel run with this if they really want to be smart with it.
And now he's doing everything in spite of him, leaving. And now you want to be back now? You so-called want to be back now? Like, hey, I love it. I'm all dig it. I'm all down for it, man. For real. Another thing
I think Punk should have been heel to start off of the rip. If they really wanted to tell a story with it with him leaving and stuff like that, I wish they could have told something on that.
No, but listen, but if CM Punk would have been the heel in this rivalry, it wouldn't have worked that well. It just wouldn't. It
wouldn't work for it. I agree with you on that. Not with MJF. It wouldn't work because looking at the whole dynamic and shit, and looking at the physicality wise, there's no way. No way that you're going to try to tell me that MJF will be the babyface in that case. And he looks like he can get the fuck over any day of the fucking week, but somehow CM Punk will have to cheat. No, come on. No.
Yeah. I wouldn't definitely
My main thing is, if we did do a babyface turn, would that only be the one-off promo that people can go, he's a babyface?
No.
And then he just gets...
No. Because if he made
you really believe that?
He gave you a glimpse of what he could do as a babyface.
Exactly. He gave you so many...
Basically a spoiler.
A potential foreshadowing of what could happen in the future if I did turn babyface.
I like how
and how the people got... And then how people actually respect me because of that promo. And it got people in their feelings. That's power.
Yep. Power, man, for real. Another guy who made a debut on AEW, Buddy Matthew made his debut with Malachi Black and Brody King. What was you guys' thoughts on that?
That's what you were talking about.
Fucking awesome.
That's what you were waiting on. I knew it. I knew it.
Fucking awesome. But,
book him right. That boy could be a champ.
But besides that, Penta's new character, the darker Penta, had came out. That's what stunned me. Holy shit. This is the reason why you guys start watching AAA and shit like that and CMLL to see this type of shit from Penta, from Penta and Ray Phoenix. Because, like I said, it's so many other people. You can go everywhere else and you can learn shit as you go. Once you go to WWE, it's one format only, and that's it. That's the problem. This is why some people that want to have to argue with me about Roman's the best champion, the best champion. I'm like, yeah, let him go to MLW, let him go to this company over here and do that type of shit. No fucking way. He would get exposed quick. So fight me, motherfuckers. Go right ahead. Put your thoughts and shit in the fucking comments, man. I'll be dying for this. I've been dying for this shit, man, ever since we even want to talk about Roman. I'm like, no. If he goes to other companies, he wouldn't be pushed like that.
Nah, he wasn't.
No,
He's
stop
a
it.
He's a WWE homegrown boy. You know, they kind
They
of
would
like,
Imagine him and
they would
Jacob
try
Fatu fighting.
they would try to bury him right off the rip.
But imagine him and Jacob Fatu fighting. I'm thinking Jacob all goddamn day. He will murder him.
Yeah, I just
he would look at him like, you're not a real fucking Samoan dog. Like, who are you?
see. I can believe
scooping that man out like that.
I could believe Jacob Fatu. You know, more. I understand that's the tribal chief acknowledging, but I can believe Jacob Fatu over Roman Reigns though, because the stories that they've been telling for the last couple of weeks on MLW just about his hard times and stuff like that, been dope, and I'm loving what he about to have a match.
WWE, they don't want, but WWE, they don't want raw people. They don't want raw energy motherfuckers to come into their program and think that they're gonna be disrupting everything that they worked hard for. I'm like, you guys are destroying your own shit from within. That's you guys' fault.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, that was dope. But you guys, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson and John Moxley are gonna go head to head at Revolution. How you guys feel about that?
Is right now it's already a stacked card at Revolution already itself. So you're gonna try to get it stacked to try to get them pay-per-view buys up because you want to get that big revenue money because of the pay-per-view buys. So you're gonna want to go hard with this. So Tony has been escaping this thing.
There's your shot.
Doing pretty well. Hey, he's been doing pretty well when it comes to booking the pay-per-views and shit. But when it comes to the TV episodes and shit like that, it's either hits or misses. And that's all that we can really say about that right now. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Now, if the both of them do bleed and Moxley gets over and shake hands, tag team or alliance or whatever that you want to call it, it's formulated. Now,
I'm seeing the Cody Rhodes and Dustin story type. I'm seeing the Cody Rhodes and Dustin type story with this right now.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Between these two.
Both of them bleed, and then they become a tag team.
Okay, but that's not Cody and
Dustin. Remember how much history they got together?
Cody and Dustin never got together and you'll say it became a tag team?
In the AEW thing, they did that one match, and then they went and tagged with against the Bucks.
Finish.
So you think they're going to go and be a full tag team?
Yeah, like they're going to be like some type of like alliance or a type of tag team stable type shit. And I was just going to say, what would happen if Daniel Garcia actually would say, you know what? Brian's right. And then he turned on 2.0. What if that would have happened last night? Then what? Moxley would have more of a incentive like, okay, he's really doing this shit. Okay, maybe this could be something, but I don't know. I don't see Moxley as an independent guy, solo lone wolf shit. I can't see him being tag team with someone else. That's not Seth or Roman, for crying out fucking loud. But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge, right? But I mean, some people are just accustomed to the old shit and never want to see new changes happen. They'd be like, oh my God, why they do that? Sometimes you might need that. Hit or miss, sometimes you gotta take a risk. Yeah. So
we eventually gotta change a shirt eventually, you know, man. Can't just wear the same thing all the time.
No, you gotta change your underwear, man. You gotta go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Put on new socks, underwear.
I was using a reference and trying to agree with it. And then you wanna do some stupid shit like that.
That's not stupid shit. That's what every motherfucking male should be doing anyways. Motherfucker, including you. So don't come at me sideways.
Oh man. You guys are hilarious each and every week. Blackheart,
he's trying to poke fucking holes for no fucking reason. That's his problem right now.
Oh man, Blackheart, you speak of hit or miss.
I'm not touching you.
It was a hit or miss in WWE with this guy. Cesaro he's no longer with WWE.
Bro, I was shocked as shit for that. Yo, wait, listen, I'm chilling.
What all happened with that?
So I'm sitting there minding my business.
He signed a contract.
That's the but that's the part that you really don't fucking know, right? Listen, we come to WWE. If you're WWE guys, right, they're gonna try to talk you down money and keep you around. Some people might say no, and then they would be like, you know what, cool. Just just do this. That's it. That's all they really did. They did it quietly. They didn't make no grand fucking announcement. Okay, we're gonna be releasing him. Thank you for his future. Never. They went quietly, which means. Because when's the last time that we seen Cesaro on television? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Last one was against Sheamus, right?
No, he lost the matchup against
which
Happy
that
Corbin.
mean either he's been working under a handshake agreement, either he been working he been working on a handshake agreement like Cody did, or he was doing an extension.
I was about to say, so he did the Cody treatment.
Or that, or he done some little mini extension shit to handle his business and then whatever, and then he's done. But oh my god, that stunned me.
Sounds like he had a couple of house shows he had to finish. That's what that sounds like.
Probably was, yes. And more likely, and then with the whole Tony Khan has a major announcement type shit, I'm like, well, you're already giving us Keith Lee, you're already gonna give us Jeff Hardy because he already made that news already public.
Mm-hmm.
We got Buddy Matthews last night. You just resigned Shane Strickland, Isaiah Scott. You got money left to get one more person,
Goldberg.
Cesaro. Now he doesn't have to do the whole 90
after that.
Days.
Slow it down.
Calm down. Now, yeah, that too. But he needs to definitely slow the fuck down because that's the money that he would have been coughing up to Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he coughed up to these three, potentially four now.
That's what I'm saying.
And
guys,
Cesaro,
he signed three guys that he could have just re-signed.
Wait, guys, and one more thing, right? Since they let him go, he doesn't have to do the whole 90-day wait out. Yep. He doesn't have to do that. Now he can go to any company he wants effectively immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the fuck that says for Revolution time? You're gonna be seeing maybe a return, a debut that's gonna screw over somebody. Hey. More higher buy rates. Mm-hmm. More money for AEW, more money for Tony Khan. Yep. That's the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, they signing a whole lot of new people, but the huge news that they got, I don't know who could it be though. Like you said, Jeff Hardy made the news that he's going over, and could be Cesaro. Don't know.
He already said he's going, so Jeff Hardy already said he's going. And honestly, Matt Hardy needs it more than Jeff.
Or he could be debuting the Trios tag title belts, which has been long overdue before the TBS title even came into existence. Sorry. That's way over fucking due, Tony. Give us this trio belts already so we can try to get this this thing up and rolling. So now you have more matches on your card. You have more tag teams. You got a lot more people getting television time, right? Mm-hmm. Is that the name of the game?
Yep.
Hey. Tony, you better hire me, motherfucker.
They talk about their tag team more than anything, man. Just focus it.
Listen, I had both companies watching me last week when I was doing the watch party. They were watching me. They was waiting for me to slip the fuck up. They tried to make a copyright claim, but then they took it back.
The party.
Hey, yo, when I seen that, I screenshot it so fast. I sent it right over there. I'm like, yo, they are watching us. They're watching. Yeah. They're watching me in particular. So you guys might actually feel the sting too.
They coming to get your ass. They coming to get your ass.
Technically, they was already getting after your ass too last week, right?
Man.
Yeah. Why you What? Why so quiet? Why be so quiet for?
Oh, man.
And listen, Casper's not behind you, bro. I'm talking to you, Warren.
Hey. I was trying to give Titus O'Neil praise, but
whatever. WWE does what WWE does. That's it. Come on.
No.
No, we don't need to even explain this shit.
We don't.
It's like, no. You can't do that.
No, not today. You can't do that.
If I had a Hornswoggle skit or something, I guarantee they wouldn't have gave a damn.
No. Probably wouldn't do all that.
All right, you guys, man.
Daniel Bryan and all that other stuff. Oh, no.
Here's some cool cuts.
I'm gonna get some cold cuts. Hey.
I love this stuff. Oh, this is like one of my favorite days of the week is coming out here.
Dukes, man, you're nuts. Dookie, you're nuts.
Dookie.
Oh, man.
The Duke's master.
Oh, man. Hey, but you guys, Elimination Chamber went by. It wasn't too much of a headliner on Elimination Chamber. How do you guys feel about what they did to Bobby Lashley, man? I said they did him dirty.
I see Bobby getting a title back. Da-da, da-da.
But Isn't he?
Why would they make the match if he?
No. Doesn't he have a
Actually,
in that they confirmed that he's out for 4 months? So why in the fuck are they still trying to promote this shit for the Madison Square Garden show? Please tell me that, folks.
Whoa, dashing.
That's what I heard. That he was going to be out for 4 months, but in 2 weeks they got a show at Madison Square Garden. I'm confused.
They're playing enough for someone to substitute his spot and to go against Brock.
They're about to put a dagger into somebody.
You talking about Cody?
There's going to be a fan dagger coming in there. Like at Mike Myers right here.
I don't know if that's the way that you beat your meat at night, but that's just so raw and gross.
I said Mike Myers, you jackass.
Oh, man.
My God.
But, okay. I mean,
this guy.
I've been making sure this week. They protected the man, but they did the man dirty. Okay. Now, this whole match,
I thought it was
he should never even happen in the first place, right?
It shouldn't have happened in the first place, though.
Because if he was injured for 4 weeks,
that's a hell of a flight just to get told you taken out of a match. That's a hell of a flight,
bro. But how else was you going to take the belt off him before that pay-per-view?
Well, you already cashed in the Money in the Bank, so that one's out of the play.
Right. So that's the only reason why they backed themselves into a fucking corner. They thought that the shoulder injury wasn't that severe until it became severe. That's why when those weeks leading up to Elimination Chamber, he didn't wrestle that once.
No, that does make sense. Yeah, because at first I thought it was played out because I'm like,
that's
what are they doing?
That makes perfect sense.
I was like, wait, when Brock Lesnar celebration
every couple of weeks.
You have my thing was promos, when Brock was celebrating
in the ring, boom, 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 space him out, he's straight. But when he did for 4 straight weeks, I was like, okay, something's going on. And then we see that happen, you're like, concussion protocol. I'm not buying this shit. And you're saying there's got to be something else in the mix. And then that's.
But you also saw how he landed too, though. His arm looked like it was pretty bent up in that damn.
Yeah, and then he had to play it off.
That's why I was looking at it. I was like, why would they say concussion protocol for that? I looked at his shoulder. I'm like, oh, that's really his shoulder that's really doing it. Because usually in wrestling, they tell you have to kind of like show that body part off. And when I saw that elbow like this bent out, and I'm like, yeah, he's got a shoulder problem. Like right off the rip, I knew for a fact he's got a shoulder problem. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. So it's like, but my thing.
Hi,
but literally, she's around. She's around. That's for sure. But my thing is when they did the Bobby thing, I really thought Bobby was gonna come at the very end and screw Lesnar. That's what I thought. And that's what I was thinking. I was like,
I was thinking he was gonna come back in late in the match. And then it would be him and Brock Lesnar going.
That's what I was looking at it. I was thinking it was going to be a screw job. Like I'm like,
the thing that also didn't make sense too.
I was waiting for it too.
The thing that
it worked me on it.
Austin Theory and I think Seth Rollins started the match.
Shout out to him.
But Seth Rollins,
shout out to Austin Theory.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins came out.
I'll give your boy credit. He made
motherfucker
his
took an F5 off of a
He made his bone that night. You know that was a Vince McMahon scenario right there, but you're gonna take this F5 off the top of the part by Brock.
And I bet you he was so excited to do it. I bet you he was so excited.
It's gonna catapult you up the ladder. And
I'm telling y'all, man. Austin Theory's gonna be one of those dudes. That boy is gonna be one of those dudes pretty soon. I guarantee it.
Guarantee. Listen, I'm still saying about his pedophile looking face, but okay, but he can still have it.
But the thing was,
I'm sorry, bro. Listen. Bro, he looks like the creepy. Look, his face.
Stop.
His face looks like the creepy thin man from Charlie's Angels. I'm done.
Hey, yo. But the thing that I didn't understand with the Elimination Chamber was, like I said, Seth Rollins came out, and then Austin Theory came.
We said that in training a long time ago.
I'm done with you already, Warren.
Brock came out last, so how did he not start the matchup with Seth Rollins? That was the thing that threw me off, though. And then it started off with Seth Rollins.
The thing that threw me off is when Lesnar came out of the pod. When Lesnar came out of the pod quickly, I'm sitting there thinking, like, that means Lashley's coming back in the match because something just went down that wasn't supposed to be. Like, in fan-wise, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't
I'm
supposed
thinking
to happen, but he was
Bobby's
sitting
about
there.
to win this shit.
Yeah, but he came out and bust out like, hold up, wait a minute, Bobby not coming back. Why the hell I need to wait for another 3 minutes or 5 minutes to come out? That's what I thought.
Is not getting. That man is getting paid by the hour.
Here's the main question.
So he's like, yo,
do y'all think Bobby is supposed to win?
Man,
technically, I'm hearing rumors that
you think they took it off of Bobby because of the injury, or do you think it was gonna stay?
No, strictly because of the injury.
Yeah, injury. I heard
AJ
Styles
because they had to call an audible as he was as.
That's what I was thinking too. Because Lashley was supposed to go to Mania. Because it was supposed to be Lashley at Mania was supposed to have that title.
Yeah, but like I said, I still feel
we got
like
title versus title now, folks.
The title versus
Lord
title unification. I'm sorry, folks. As much as he didn't want to believe me, I told him that the fuck that it was. But even I bet on Bobby Lashley too. I was like, for some weird reason, they're gonna give me
the Garden Show. Do you think Lesnar will lose the title?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Him and Roman right now for the main event at night 2 at WrestleMania. That's money right there. You're not gonna fuck that up.
Oh, you talking about Roman Reigns? I mean, Brock Lesnar having another matchup at WrestleMania?
No. He's talking about, is he going to lose the belt before WrestleMania?
No.
That's what I said no, because Roman and Brock, night 2, main event, title for title unification match, and that's money right there. And then you got Paul Heyman in the midst of all this shit. So you know he's going to want his ass. He needs payback.
Yeah. He's not losing the title before WrestleMania, though. I heard maybe what could happen. Well, they doing it here at 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden. That Brock defends the title against Bobby Lashley on night 1, and then
why book a match if you're not gonna have it?
Well, they're trying to lead you in to watch the event just to see if he does, but then they're gonna swerve you with somebody the fuck else. That's what they normally do anyway.
Did you guys think Alexa Bliss would come back in a different format, or did you guys think that her return was cool? I thought she was going to come back as Miss Bliss.
No, go ahead, Warren. Go ahead. You can go first.
What was that? I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, you want to play dumb now?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
It's like robotic right now. Hold on.
Your face is robotic right now. But yeah, that kind of threw me off too. I wasn't expecting her to come back as the Fiend version of it, but I guess they're gonna have this little split personality shit going on. So I don't know if they're gonna switch up every couple of weeks. They switch up like the whole attire, or they're gonna keep it as the same thing. I hope not. Let's give a little bit more layer to this Fiend Elixir character, this split personality shit.
I just wanted to go back to Miss Bliss. I mean, if Bray Wyatt and the Fiend
she'll be back to our normal stuff at Mania.
So
depends on who she faces.
I think it'll be back at Mania by now. Nikki Ash.
Hey.
They got a lot of story they can tell with it.
Heel superhero going back as being the babyface.
You don't think so?
If you do the double switch, maybe.
You're trying to make Alexa Bliss turn into a babyface. You're trying to put Alexa as a babyface. They didn't do all those skits to keep her as a heel.
Is Alexa already a babyface?
I mean, her return, when she returned on Saturday, it seemed like she was a babyface. But before then, I believe, she was a heel as the Fiend Alexa. I don't know. I don't know. All right, enough of elimination.
The Fiend Alexa, like what the hell?
All right, you guys, enough of the Elimination Chamber. That was that, man. We're gonna ride on. Any guys?
Shout out to Lita, though.
Oh yes, definitely. Shout out to Lita.
Shout out to Lita.
She did kill it.
Lita wrestled her ass off, man.
Yes, she did. Any thoughts? Anybody? Any wrestling ideas or topics you want to guys throw in there before we head on to the next?
So first things first, man. So we're gonna, this whole Shane Taylor promotion shit. Please, folks, use the hashtag Takeover versus STP, please. Let's get this match booked. I don't care the promotion, what the fuck is at. This shit needs to happen, bro. the black wrestling social media has been lit on fire for weeks because of this. And desperately, now I can't wait for Shane to come on. I'm going to ask him that question too, my damn self, and I'm going to just be like, yo, we need this match. Where the fuck can we get it? And if it's possible, I need a front seat. I need a front row seat, personally. So, folks, hashtag takeover versus STP, please. Let's get my boys out there. Let's get Jay Bougie out there. Let's get P. Savage out there. Let's get the Faceless Ones out there. Let's get the whole STP mob coming on, man. For real. Especially my man Khan. Yeah, man. Let's get this shit booked, man, for real. And if you have it in New York,
do that again.
Khan. If y'all have it in New York, I'm definitely coming to New York just for that match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming. So if you're booking shit in New York,
I
don't care. I'm showing the fuck up, and I'm not gonna be by myself either.
Okay, you guys. We're gonna get it. Before we end,
you Boston guys. I hear it's bad luck now.
I wish I could say the same about y'all Jacksonvillians, but who the fuck are y'all?
You got
the only thing that I know you guys for is fucking
Duval,
Julio.
Man.
The only reason I know you guys is because of Julio and fucking Young and Ace, who I smoke. Maybe.
You got before we wrap it up and roll on out of here. What's your guys' thoughts on
I'm not from Jacksonville, y'all. So please don't.
I love y'all.
Don't try to take shots because Julio even came out with a hard diss track right after that track was released. When I see you, oh wow. Oh, bro, listen, no. Listen, that diss track was so hard. Oh my god. I was like, bro, he fucked up.
What's your guys' thoughts on the XFL owner, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and the NFL partnership?
It's something.
It's given more opportunity, way more opportunity for anybody to get to the league. And it's not you just relying on Canadian football anymore, because that was misery.
But don't you do the same thing for arena football too? No, I was like, isn't that the same thing for arena football too?
What you say?
Hey yo, man, don't be dumb.
Nah, not like Canadian football. You make more money in arena football than you would in Canadian.
Of course. I mean, you get paid in what?
Is it messing up on my end?
Probably, or it's probably just the fact that you just trying to fucking ignore me. But it's a good thing. I mean,
I can't hear. I'm hearing myself echo through here.
Well, we hear you.
Okay,
pretty clear.
I don't know why that's going that low, because I'm talking.
Echo,
okay, because it's like I'm hearing an echo of my voice. I'm like, what the heck? I'm not even talking.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna bring in more opportunities and stuff for a lot of guys in the XFL to make it to the NFL. Who doesn't, don't make it to.
Rock had that struggle too, though.
Yes, he did.
Rock knows the struggle, especially in Canadian football, bro. I got friends. They literally stopped playing football because Canadian football was just misery. It really is. Like, it's a tough gig, basically. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, XFL, they were doing good when they first started it back up. So, I'm just looking forward to see how it would go now.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes. I know my man, Blackheart got a hit on. He got a huge interview, you guys, with my guy Shane Taylor. For everyone, man, make sure you subscribe to Off the Top Ropes podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure you subscribe them on YouTube. Check the dope episode out.
But until then, Jacksonville Jaguars, you guys still trash. I'm sorry. The All-Star break, the only highlights of that was basically nothing. I'm sorry. Nothing. Even the dunk contest was
Curry
trash.
Was king. Curry was the dude in that All-Star game, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't let him score that one more point just to be the top guy in the All-Star game. Nope. Just that one freaking point.
Nope.
15 threes, bro.
Yeah, he was.
15 threes.
He was
LeBron. Yeah. You didn't need that damn shot. You shot bricks a half of the damn game. That man could have built a whole mansion as many bricks as he was shooting in that game. My goodness, man. Curry, oh my gosh, that dude is a nightmare.
Oh man,
And
yeah,
Harden, man,
it wasn't too many
get
headlines.
healthy, and I want to see you play.
Yeah, it wasn't too many headlines coming out of Saturday night's All-Star game. The big headline that came out of Saturday
Question:
night is Eddie Edwards turning on Team Impact to join Team Ring of Honor. That was the really huge news Saturday night, as far as, if anybody wasn't watching basketball, in my opinion.
I mean, slam dunk contest should have been over like 5 years ago, in my opinion.
Yeah, wasn't nothing really too good
After we
about that
jumped over a car, that was basically it.
one.
After you jumped over a
they
car, you
had,
really can't you can't
yeah,
redo any other
yeah,
dunk.
they had all the legends leaving. Like, damn, y'all. Like, these kids ain't got it right here. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That's foul.
Bro, the sad thing is high school slam dunk competitions are better than an NBA one now. And they're just doing basic dunks. It's just like the format of it now is just way overdone. Honestly, don't do the rookies anymore. Do the best dunkers in the league and see if something will change on that. Because the rookie slam dunk contest has been watered down too long. Too long.
Yeah, you guys are so right, man. So right. Man, this has been a dope episode here of Talk Pro Wrestling. Commission Talk Pro Wrestling as always, man. I appreciate you guys coming on and we chatting pro wrestling and everything, man. Before you guys go, man, it's time, man. Throw some shout outs out there with the Catch a Podcast, what you got coming up this week. Warren or Blackheart, whoever you want to go first.
Go ahead, Warren. I'm giving you listen, I'm giving you the platform before I chew your ass out before I walk out of here. See, it's already happening. See, karma don't like ugly pops. Anyway, so I'm just going ahead as he gets his situation straight. Blackheart, I'm the boss on Big Evil, head honcho, OTTR, season 5. We still up and running. Trying to get to what the fuck Dre's at with his monetized stage and shit. My goodly God. Check us out. We're back on the regular time, Friday at 11:15. Give me an extra 15 minutes, Eastern Standard Time. We'll have majority of the people back, and then we're gonna have a full house like we did last week. And I can't wait to debut some new merchandise Friday night as well. So stay tuned for what I be releasing in all these stores, man. Check us out. OTCR Mob. # Pod Mob, bitches. Warren, you ain't shit.
Warren, man. Anything you want to say, man? What you got coming up?
All right, so this week's Buzzing with Marlowe, I will be joined with Andrea Mason, motivational speaker, life coach, a woman that went through hell and back to be one of the most positive things going out. Get some tissues out for tomorrow's episode, because tomorrow's going to be a really different episode like y'all haven't heard before. So I'm looking forward to that one. Also, I've been promoting it nonstop. March 4th, it's almost here, live in Jacksonville, Florida. My boy Jay Lyrics, One Night in Harlem concert is finally going to be here. We've been promoting that for over 40-something days. I've now promoted my first musical gig, so that's even crazier. So, that's going to be the first time Buzzing with Marlowe's going to have a live show on a concert. It's going to be like a red carpet theme. I'm looking forward to it. Next Friday, that's going to be the Buzzing with Marlowe episode. Literally, that One Night in Harlem concert. It won't be like the normal time. It'll basically be at 8 o'clock at night, and we're going to just do it the whole thing through. There's supposed to be former football players, NFL players, NBA players. I think a couple of singers, too. I'm not totally sure, like big-time singers and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. So March 4th, Jay Lyric, One Night in Harlem's concert, obviously. Our commission talks on Wednesdays, man. Y'all tune in, man. I have a good time, even though me and Shiz give no shit to each other. We absolutely love it. Like Dre,
then don't be poking the fucking bear, you
best
jerk
parts
off.
of the week.
Then don't be poking the fucking bear. Otherwise, you wouldn't get me reacting like this. Right.
You've been poking all damn
next
day.
week.
You stop it. I can't say something nice to you. Can't say nothing nice without you starting something.
Listen, but some of the things that you be saying can be smoke screens, bro. Sometimes you gotta walk through the smoke. But next week I'm hosting the commission talk. So Warren, prepare for some vengeance.
Yes. Next week,
WWE will hit them for copyright infringement.
I mean, they can't stop me, but they can definitely try to they can try to suppress me, but they can't stop me. And our
you
birthday
gave bad
party,
juju to me. That's
and
what
our
it
birthday
was.
party, March 11th. On March 11th, live, we'll be doing our birthday party there for a second anniversary show. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well.
Hey, that's what's
Warren, you definitely shift for that last comment.
That's gonna be what's up, you guys. The links will be down below, you guys, for everyone podcast and YouTube channel. We about to head on out here. This was a great episode. Appreciate everyone tuning in and chatting and just vibing with us, man, as we chat pro wrestling. Once again, subscribe to Off the Top Rope Podcast and Buzzing with Marlowe, wherever you get your podcasts is at for real. Subscribe to the 1130 podcast, wherever you get it. And don't forget to follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. Warren he just can't stay still, but we about to head on out of here anyway. This was a great one. Appreciate everyone joining, man. Stay blessed, stay safe. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, from BlackHart Warren Marlowe, we out, man.